Hey everyone, get ready for an awesome story today. We're talking about the creator of the whole universe and a little cowherd boy. Let's get right into it. So, right off the bat, I've got a question for you. Who do you think is more powerful? The guy who creates entire universes? Or a little kid whose job is just to herd cows? Kind of seems obvious, right? Well, let's meet these two and see what happens. All right, first up, let's meet Lord Brahma. And his job? Wow, it's like the biggest job you can imagine. We're not talking about building a house or a city. This guy creates entire universes. Think about that. All the stars, all the planets. That's his work. So yeah, he's a pretty big deal. And then there's Krishna. His job description is a little different. He basically just plays all day. He runs around with his friends, has fun, and looks after his baby cows, his little calves. He's just a super happy, fun-loving kid. So Brahma, the universe creator, starts hearing all those incredible things about this little kid, Krishna. And he gets a little bit proud. He thinks to himself, hey, I'm the creator here. I'm the big shot. I should probably go test this kid and see what all the fuss is about. Basically, he decides to play a trick to prove who's really in charge. And that's exactly what he does. Brahma uses his crazy cosmic magic to cast this huge illusion. And poof! In an instant, every single one of Krishna's friends and all his little calves just vanish. Gone. Krishna is standing there completely alone. Okay, so just imagine that. All your friends, gone in a flash. What would you even do? Panic? Cry? Run and get help? So, what do you think this little cowherd boy did? You're not gonna believe this. He didn't panic. He didn't cry. He just smiled. A little smile. And then, without even breaking a sweat, he just created brand new friends and calves. And they looked exactly like the originals. It was like nothing ever happened. How amazing is that? And get this, it wasn't just for a few minutes. Krishna and his new magical friends, they just kept on playing. They had lunch, they laughed for one whole year, a full year. And for them, it felt like just another afternoon. Okay, so a year passes, but for Brahma, it feels like only a second has gone by. He pops back to check on his little prank, and his jaw just drops. Everyone's there, the boys, the calves, all playing. But wait, he looks closer. Something's off. They're all kind of glowing. And then, bam, he sees it. Every single one of them isn't just a kid or a calf. They're all magical forms of Lord Vishnu, with 4 arms and everything, the protector of the universe. And right then, it all clicks for Brahma. His mind is just completely blown. He realizes this isn't just some powerful little kid. This is Krishna, the source of, well, everything. The creator he was so proud of being. Krishna is the source of him. The little boy he tried to trick was actually his own boss. This completely changed how Brahma saw everything. Before he saw himself as this huge, important guy, the creator of a whole universe. But now, he sees Krishna as this gigantic cosmic bonfire. And his own universe, the one he was so proud of, it's just a tiny little spark flying off that massive fire. It really puts things in perspective, doesn't it? So, as you can imagine, Brahma felt pretty small and realized he'd made a huge mistake. So what does he do? He starts to pray and apologize. And this is where it gets really cool, because he uses some special ancient Sanskrit words. Want to learn some? Okay, the first word is now me. You can say it with me, now me. It's this awesome word that means something like, wow, you're so amazing, I praise you. It's what you say when you're just totally blown away by something incredible. Now me. Then he calls Krishna Ajita, Ajita. This one makes a lot of sense, right? It means the one who can't be conquered. Brahma learned that lesson firsthand, didn't he? He tried his best trick and it didn't work at all. Ajita means you just can't be beaten. And here's maybe the most important word he used, kshamaswa, Kshamasva. This one means, please forgive me. And that's a really powerful thing to say, isn't it? He knew he messed up because of his pride, and saying kshamaswa was his way of trying to make it right. And while he was praying, Brahma had this huge realization. He figured out that being super smart or super powerful isn't what really matters. You can't win someone over with tricks or by showing off. The only way to really connect with someone is with love. Simple as that. So, how does this all wrap up? Well, this next part is pretty much like the universe giving one big hug. It's all about what Brahma learned is really, truly important. Well, because Krishna is all about love, he forgave Brahma right away. No problem. He brought back all the real friends and calves. And the craziest part? The kids had no idea a whole year had passed. To them, Krishna was gone for like a second. They were just like, hey, you're back. Come on, let's eat. And they all went back to having lunch. And that really shows us the big lesson here. Before this all happened, Brahma thought his home was this giant, lonely universe he created. But after this, he learned something huge. A real home isn't a place. It's wherever your friends are, wherever there's love. So remember that first question, who's more powerful? Well, it turns out the biggest power of all wasn't creating universes. It was love and friendship. Which kind of makes you think, doesn't it? What's the most powerful thing in your world? Something to think about. Thanks so much for hanging out and listening to this story.